The compliments from you in that house, it belongs. The compliments from you in that house, it belongs.
compliments from you in that house that belong to you. You never had a song. You never had a voice. You never had hate. You're just resurfacing and refavoring for allowing yourself to step away from the humanity with more in a corner perspective. And I want to find Christ's consciousness is beautiful enough at the beginning with the learning for the loving ourselves and the sentiment for that, the re-at that for the vacant and lover, for the favor, for the you can have that for the name considered, for the reflection to rebuild that deeply into your soul. I find your love and your heart shit to be the same. It will never be the hunter for the prey I never win. But after then it came, and I had no understanding. I had to finally realize you told me the truth, when the time will come, when the elation will greet yourself, for the writing for the worn door, for the own mirror, each smile for the others that welcome yourself, for the this be the love again, for the stranger who has yourself, for the giving of wine, for the giving of bread, but give back to your heart for the itself, for the stranger who has loved you. At your life whom you ignore for another, who knows you by the heart, take down the love letters for the bookshelf, photographs of desperate notes and peel your own image from the mirror, feast on your life. You'll find that own mirror in myself. Time without for the elation, due to what we give back to our heart and to ourselves. And in time we'll find that a new elation, a new declaration, a new promise, a differential to welcome yourself in arms again. I reached high. I learned low. Slow is the movement. Sometimes don't need to go fast. Where is life taking me? My eyes are the future. You tell me every day you love me, that you're here to stay like you used to. You're the most amazing one for the word, and I can be that for the completing and fulfillment and part of me. For I don't want to be a part of you. I only want to be with you, but not apart from you. There's nothing I can do for the nothing I can do for to tell you how much I love you, and my heart is for you. But it doesn't matter, I guess, anyway. Nothing I can do for to let you know for how much you love me, how much you even cared about me to ever tell me or show me. All I can do is say and do.
So that time will come. You'll be there eventually. Set for the knowing, for this is the time will come, for the elations will greatly arriving doors. You'll enter for the each smile of that, for the other welcoming. Say, sit here, eat, you will love again. Stranger with yourself, give me that for the give me bread. Give your heart to self. The stranger for the who has loved you, your life and who ignored. For another, for the nose of the heart, and take down for the love letters from the bookshelf. The photographs of the desperate notes, and those of your own image of the mirror. Feast on your life. Love you. Love with the knowing, love with the wounds, love with the person you love, love with the grave for the this to be the teacher. You do love this for to be the caution. To earn this and this to be the illuminated for the treated to the love for this to be the whenever the incremental for the life creation for the finally becomes irreparable, eruption enough for the love, leaving love behind is sad. It's never easy, but it asks what is left behind to be the part for ourselves that they be loving. And yet, for the most fortunate and foolish, this difficult transition is inevitable. The part of the human experience that is ceaseless in learning the journey of life. Because after all, worth pursuing, worth failing at. And fail, we do as we pursue. In the delicate duality, experience is what we call this for the philosophy. A man of that for the immense wisdom in the life complexities for the this to be the restoring for the beauty for the diverting and I can find that for the gatherness and the quizzing for the this to be the I can find understanding for this to be the heroine for the hopefully and I can find understanding for the wounding of the relationship for the rewriting of the once you share in the future into a solitaire turn toward the greater possibilities of the unknown. One of the most difficult ways of leaving that for this to be difficult enough for the dreaming. However, you can find that for the future for you confront it particularly enough for the powerful form of grief, and that is the ultimate giving away for making the space for another form of reimagination. That journey. You find it hard. And above the mountains and the geese turn down for the light again, for the painting of a black silhouettes, and this will be the open sky. For sometimes everything has to be inscribed for the cross the heavens, so that you can find that for one time already written inside of you. For this, sometimes it takes a great scratch to find that first bright, indescribable wedge of freedom for your own heart. For this, sometimes the bones of the black sticks left when the fire has gone out, somehow has risen. Sometimes with the ash of your life, for this not leaving for this to be the fading quicker now. And you are arriving. And that fact for this moves oh surprising. But that for the magic, for you to be even openly for the only finding for the multiple dimensions, for the experience that unified for the urgency we require, reaching for the greater that is impossible. This is what the reading for the beloved that you can find are. Minute for the life, and this is with the courage and you can find and grasping for the greater life that only amplifies itself for the resonating and violent realm of love. And a compliment for the yours and house of life belonging.